Are you wondering how to add a page border in Google Docs? Perhaps something like this. Well, if that's the case, then you've come to the right place, because today I'm going to be showing you exactly what you need to do. So as you can see, I've gone ahead and put a page border in, but I'm assuming that you've got an open document, plain, and you don't know exactly where to start. Well, the first thing that I'd recommend that you do is you change the margins of the page. Now, to do that, if you navigate to File, top left, and then if you scroll down to Page Setup, which is near the bottom. I've already done this ahead of time. You'll likely have 1 in every single box here, but as you can see, I've changed this to 0.1, and that essentially enables our border to sit closer to the edge of the page. So that's the first thing you want to do. And you can apply this to the whole document or even certain pages as well. So if you only wanted a border on one page, you could do that. But I'm going to have it to the whole document. So whole document, 0.1 and all of those, and press OK. And that margin is now in place. Now, we're going to be building this border based on the table functionality. So you need to click Insert. So go onto the page where you want the border, click Insert, click Table, and then select the first one, which is a 1-by-1 table, and you'll get this here. Now, all we need to do at this point is we just need to apply a little bit of formatting and adjust it to the full breadth of the page. So to do that, if you hover over the top or the bottom, you'll notice you get these two little icons. When you get that, left click and drag, and we are just going to be dragging this all the way to the full length of the page. And of course, you can have this border to, it depends how kind of closely you want it to match the top. You'll notice that if you go too far, it will drop onto the next page, but you should be able to get it to a good place, and then we can always delete this page when we don't need it. So let's say we're going to work from here. Now at this point, all we need to do is, a couple of different things. We can right click in this table, anywhere in it, and we can then click on Table Properties. And from here on the right hand side, you'll see all this kind of pop up. Now what we can do at this point, we can change the table border. We can either change the color, so you may want a slightly different color than black. I've gone for black, but you could have a gray as an example. And then you can change the point. So it's set to 1 point by default. If you go for 3, it's obviously gonna be much thicker, and that's goes up to 6. So you can obviously choose what you'd like there. I think 2.25 tends to work quite well. At this point, if you click on, so your border is pretty much there. There's only just a few kind of other formatting things you may want to do. You can start typing in here now as well. If you do find that because of that margin change that your text is too close to the left, you can use the Tab button on your keyboard. If I do that again, oh, not the Tab button, sorry. If we start just pressing some blank spaces, then it will kind of move it over, if you like. And you can also center a line. That's probably actually better. So if I was to start from, oh, I've done the wrong one there. If we put center a line, or justify, I should say, center a line, no, sorry, increase the indent. This is what we want to do. We want to increase the indent. So if you start typing, and if you put the indent in, then it would obviously center it more towards the middle of the page, and that's also very, very useful. And as I kind of pre-mentioned, you could use this as well. You could use this, the align, but it obviously depends on the document you're looking to create. If you wanted to remove the indent, you could just decrease it like that. Now, one other thing is if you then click on, you can select the full borders by basically clicking this little drop down and then this. And you can also change things like the border width from here as well if you wanted to. It's the same thing, it's just a different place to access it. But that is how to add a page border in Google Docs. I hope this video is useful. If it was, please hit the like button. Any questions, comments, feedback, drop them down below. And do consider subscribing to the channel if you're looking to get the most out of Google Workspace, particularly Google Docs. I've got a whole playlist on Google Docs. There's going to be lots of content coming. So I'd recommend that you do that. With all that said, I hope you have an excellent day.